Tonight, we're taking a deep dive into the world of AI with a special focus on ChatGPT, the revolutionary new language model developed by OpenAI with the ability to generate human-like text and hold natural conversations. ChatGPT is poised to change the way we interact with computers and AI. In fact, ChatGPT wrote everything I just said when we asked it to write an introduction to this piece. Now, other than the awful cliche deep dive and the cliche poised to change, not bad. For more, Kyle Wiggers joins me now. He's a senior reporter at TechCrunch with a specific interest and special coverage of artificial intelligence. So, Kyle, briefly explain to viewers what exactly is ChatGPT.
Sure, and thanks for having me on the show, John. At a high level, ChatGPT is an AI system developed by a company called OpenAI in San Francisco. They have backing from Microsoft and some other big names. Essentially, it was developed using a lot of data from the web, text taken from articles, including Wikipedia articles, social media posts, billions of pages. And data scientists at OpenAI fed all of this information through an algorithm. And what the algorithm learned to do, ChatGPT, is generate, as you mentioned, human-sounding, human-like text. And in some cases, it's very convincing. The intro you read, I think, fits into that category. There are plenty of other examples on the web, on social media, rhyming poetry, explanations of complicated physics in the style of Eminem. The list goes on, and I'm surprised by it every day.
Well, it is surprising, and it's also a wonderful prompt for your own thinking. In other words, to be challenged by its characterization of something and then decide whether you think of it that way or not. So I guess I have two questions. One is, is there a particular special sauce here? Is there something very quite extraordinary that they've been able to figure out, or is this just a nice kind of novelty that we're all enjoying?
Right. I think it's important to note that this isn't necessarily new technology. What OpenAI has done is take a lot of emerging techniques to make the system better than those that have come before it. But systems like this have been around for a few years. In fact, Meta, the company that owns Facebook, released its own version of this a few weeks back. It was quickly taken down because, as with ChatGPT, I'm sure we'll discuss this, the system tended to sometimes generate toxic, misogynist, problematic content when prompted with certain text. So there's nothing preventing another company from developing this type of system and commercializing it, releasing it. OpenAI offers this for free currently. I'm sure they're looking to monetize it in the future. But to your first question, I think it is a useful creative tool. I've certainly used it in my own writing to brainstorm parts of articles. Other people have used it for really novel use cases like generating computer programs or writing, small essays on otherwise complex topics that would take a lot of research to put together.
In order to solve the problem that you identified, which is the misogynist language, there have been versions of these bots that have spiraled deeply into kind of Nazi, white supremacist language, really gone off the charts. Is that one of the major bugs to fix? And if not, what is the sort of next horizon here that we should look to in terms of artificial intelligence being able to accommodate the suppleness of human language?
Right. I would say there's two problems that need fixing here urgently. One, again, the problematic language. OpenAI is doing its best. They're flagging toxic prompts with a short text message indicating that these are against its terms of use. And they are fixing prompts. I've seen prompts that people have used to show that it sometimes generates misogynist language, for example, no longer do that. I think OpenAI is being proactive and responding to feedback. The other problem, though, that needs to be solved with systems like this is that they're logically inconsistent, factually wrong sometimes. If you play with this long enough, you'll figure out quickly that it doesn't have any sort of real intelligence behind it, at least not as we understand it. It does contradict itself. It sometimes invents facts, especially if you ask about current events, because the data on which it was trained ends somewhere around late 2021. So it doesn't know anything beyond that point. If these tools are to become truly embedded in our everyday lives and workflows, I think there is certainly work to be done in those areas and others.
All right. Yes, I asked it if we were all going to be okay, and it was not reassuring at all. Kyle Wiggers, thanks so much for being with us.